السيد الرئيس لرد على
Thank you very much, Vice President. I would like to respond to the NGO and the point raised about combating all forms of racial discrimination. Vice President, the Speaker is very well aware that the Iraqi armed forces is more than capable of winning a victory over the terrorists, and that in a very short space of time. However, today we are all aware that the government of Iraq is anxious to not put the lives of civilians at risk, particularly lives of civilians who live in those cities that have been targeted by the terrorists and where these terrorists are operating, which makes operations more difficult. That is why the armed forces of Iraq have adopted a strategy of targeted strikes based on information gleaned by our secret and intelligence services. This is why you cannot talk about indiscriminate fire or targeting. It is a complete falsehood. Proof of the positive nature of our approach is the support that we've received from the international community in our efforts to target terrorism, or combat terrorism rather, in our country. I'm sure, Madam Vice President, that you're fully aware of all that's happening in Iraq, and that is why I will simply focus on responding to what the Speaker from the NGO had to say a few moments ago. I'd like to remind you that today Iraq has joined the war against terrorism, a war joined by all the countries of the world. Unfortunately, a bloody war, but a war we need to prosecute. The war that we're engaged in has, as I've said, the support of the international community. As regards our elected representatives represent all beliefs, all components of society. The Speaker spoke of members of the Ba'ath community, and representatives of the Ba'ath faith or the Baha'i faith are members of our government. They are elected representatives, but they do not have blood on their hands as they were accused of having. We call upon the Human Rights Council to join with us in weeding out terrorism from our land of Iraq, and we make an appeal to the international community, and these appeals are already evident of the fact that we already enjoy the support of the international community. It's simply that we hope that we'll continue to enjoy it going forward. Thank you very much.